Hello, my name is Dan. In this video, I will show you how to set up web forms in your Soffront CRM software. Web forms can be pasted into any website. Customers can submit data on these web forms, and the data they input will automatically transfer into the CRM. To start a new web form, select the Web Forms link from the Marketing section. When you do this, you will be greeted with a blank page, else you will see the list of previous created web forms. The first step is to select Add to start a new web form. Next, select the table from the drop-down menu. Select the table where you want your data to be submitted. We recommend Accounts table. Let's select the Accounts table for today's demonstration. The fields from the account database will show with this selection. At this point, you can name this form. For example, Sign Up Form. Now select a group that this form will belong to. We always suggest creating a new group to make sure you know where the data will be submitted. For example, new customers. Then hit Save and OK. The next item is the return URL. This is the command that redirects the user to a specific address when they click the Submit button. It is usually the specific page you want them to see. This command is completely optional. Important step, always begin the web address with http:// in order for it to be routed properly. In the next step, you can see the autoresponse box. This is the command that allows an autoresponse to occur when the customer clicks the Submit button. Usually a message that says thank you or welcome to the company. If you do not already have an autoresponse, you can create one by simply clicking on the Create New option. Once you click on the Create New option, you can fully customize the response with your company's logo, name, message, and so forth. To use sample, click Use this design. In order to customize the response, click on the tools on the upper right-hand corner of the box. First, type the message you would like to convey in the name box. Then make sure you have your settings. Save your settings. Now navigate back to the Create Web Forms tab. Click on the small refresh icon to the right of the auto response box, and you should now see the newly created auto response as an option. This command is also optional. Next, you can click on the Assign To box in order to assign the web form to the specific person you would like to receive it. All of the people you have in the user list will show in this section. And finally, to the right of that is one more box to select the source from which you receive the data. You can also add your own custom source, for example, web. In order to add information to the form, click in the section with gray boxes and you will see a drop-down menu. This will give you editing and adding options for the form sections. One example is to add the last name. Select Insert Field from the drop-down menu. You can see that the size of the box can also be controlled. Right above the OK button, you can select if you would like this field to be required. Selection of required will turn the label of the current selection to red. Clicking and holding the cursor in the margin on the left allows you to drag and drop the selection to the position of your choice. Then click Save. In order to add a field that is not currently there, navigation to the Settings section from the home screen is required. From here, select the Database section and go to the dialog box labeled Accounts. Click on the form where you would like to insert a field, and a box will come up with the options to do so. Select Custom Field. Once you select Custom Field, rename the field label, for example, City. Once you select the name of the field, click OK, then drag the custom field into the company details. Then save and OK. Now go back to the web form and click Refresh. At this point, the newly created custom field can be added after entering into the web form. Now that the custom field and the form itself have been created, you can add them using a drop-down menu. Customize the text color and font from the toolbox on the left side of the web form to make it personalized. You can also control the appearance of the header from this section. Once you are happy with the web form creation, click Save and OK. Then select Generate. That is located directly to the right of the Save button on the top left corner of the screen. This will create the HTML code in which the page is written. You can select whether it is generated with styles or without styles. The generate code at this point needs to be copied and pasted to the website of your choice. You can also click on the preview button, which will show you the web form, which will show you how the web form will appear. Note, data cannot be added in this preview. It is strictly for visual preview. All of the data submitted through the use of this web form will appear in the Settings Groups section of the CRM under Accounts. I hope you have found this video helpful and useful today, and I look forward to sharing and showing you additional features and functionalities of your Soffront CRM system in upcoming videos. Thank you.